This is bound to be a special music reaction, and I'll tell you about that in a moment. First, though, I want to ask your help. Does anybody know of any type of home remedy for sinuses and allergies? Because Taz has it again. It's like every single day, my allergies are bothering me. And I would like to know if there's a way to do a home remedy rather than go to like one of those ear, nose, throat doctors. Don't like them. So let me know. Tell me down in the comments something that's good for congestion, stuffy noses from home remedies. I really appreciate it. So thank you. Stay tuned though as Tazzz Reacts. All right. So I apologize in advance. I have really bad allergies, but there's a saying called the show must go on. So I wanted to do this particular reaction because it's due to a contest winner. Every Tuesday, or pretty much every Tuesday now, we have a contest, and the winner gets the song and artist that they have chosen. So the winner of this week is at Jen with a J1182. So thank you so much. Woohoo! Congratulations. And this I believe might be your first time participating in the contest. So welcome to the channel and welcome to your first win. So thank you. Um, you had chose a song by Majestica called A Story in the Night. I always, when I'm not familiar with the name, I always look it up and see if I've done them before as a reaction, because now with over like 12 or 1300 reaction videos, I honestly can't remember everyone that I reacted to, like being honest. So I looked it up and I smiled. When I looked it up, I had a smile on my face because I'm like, oh, Majestica was formed and created by Tommy Johansson. And I've reacted to Tommy Johansson many times by himself as Tommy Johansson, but I did also react one time to him with Majestica and a song called, I'm looking it up now, Above the Sky. And it was over a year ago, so I definitely wouldn't have remembered that. So that's pretty cool. And I like Tommy also. I already love him as a musician and everything, but I have an extra respect to him because he always popped into the comments of my reactions and said thank you and stuff like that. And I was really humbled and honored because, you know, to have a musician of high caliber like that come and pop into my little channel really meant a lot. So mad respect to you, Tommy. Hopefully you'll see this one as well. So, however, this song though I've never reacted to before because I always like that if I'm hearing something for the first time as I react. So keeping it real. So if you don't know of Majestica though, so I'll read what it says on Google. Majestica is a symphonic and power metal band from Boden in Sweden. They were formed in 2000 by vocalist Tommy Johansson. Their influence by soundtrack focuses this such as The Lord of the Rings and bands like Halloween with Michael Kiske and Rhapsody of Fire. So there you go, give you a little idea there. Um, Main things of this channel is to help support the musicians and show music appreciation as well. Like and comment the song if you like it, and I'll put Tommy Johansson's YouTube channel link in there, and I'll see if they have a Majestica link so you can go and subscribe to their channel as well. Again, supporting the musicians, okay? And spread it to your other social media sites. Let them know about Majestica because many people have not heard of them before. I did it at one point. So let's get into the song. I will commentate a little bit more afterwards because I don't like to pause my music reactions. Keeping it real and honest. And stay tuned and don't go anywhere. And wait as Tazzz reacts.
And when the night is here, you see a light appear. A mountain high, more lights appear. They run away, they show a warning of what lies ahead. Far away beyond the darkest sky, you hear a nation's secret cry that tells a story in the night. One by one they feel the southern light will soon become but still you feel when they come to hold us. They feel alive, far away, they will find out. Forsake your
Fascinating. Wow. You know, there's something about Tommy's voice that's just, he has such a richness and crispness in his voice. It's like piercing in a good way, um, into your soul. And like, that's just a gift, you know, that's his voice. So when he hits like those upper registers sometimes, like it's just so powerful. Um, and it paired with his awesome guitar skills, the whole band there, Majestica, like all they were jamming about out. Like I'm not a musician, so all of them were really giving you those guitar riffs. They were really getting into it, the drummer as well. And like I like towards the ending how the other members of the band, I don't know their names, sorry, but how they were like singing their narratives, their parts of the lyrics, like paired with Tommy at the same time. Like it sounded like the other members were being parts of the tribe because it sounded like a tribe going through a journey. So it's like how they were talking, like as if they were really speaking of what they were saying. Like, you know, we will fight through the times. We will be perilous. We will lead the way or something. I forget the words that they had said. Um, Let me see. Bringing up some of the lyrics. So like high in the mountains, high overseas, a native tribe walks through the winds. As they came across the border to where new life begins, they would face the fright of steep and height when climbing through the night blindly. Now, that's always a scary thing, going through the night blindly. Like, you know, it could be tragic, it could be perilous, but they're still going through it. They're being merciless, if you will. Um, and it says, and now it's time to go towards the glory days, for a way through darkest haze, a humble torch would light the road ahead with deception. So that one thing I like about that is the like the band of brothers, if you will, like they're all going together. It's not like one person's going. There's safeties in numbers, as they say. That's a saying, at least in the United States. I don't know if that's everywhere, but it's that pride, it's that power upon camaraderie that you know, it's a band of people going together and going perilously blindly, as it mentioned there. And there's something that I like about that, like because it's just like when people, well, unfortunately, when people like go to war, you know, you have your side, but they're banding together. They're standing for a cause. And there's something that's respectful about that, you know. The way that they talk, it's so, what I like about Tommy Johansson, and in this case all of them, Majestica, is they're giving such like a rich imagery of what's going on. Like if you can almost see yourself there with them, and that's really cool if someone can take you on the journey with them. in a song, you know. Um, Especially virtually. Like I'm watching them through my gaming laptop. So I can only imagine like for like people like have seen them live and they're there in the crowd, like literally live there. So they must really pull you in. But he's very good with the lyrics as far as giving you the visuals. And then, like I said, even when he sings, like he has that regalness to him, that pride, and you can feel it. And that's another thing that's good. Like, you know, anybody can sing, anybody can talk lyrics. Some people can sing lyrics, or many people can sing lyrics, but I don't feel everybody, meaning every musician, can become the lyrics and take you on the journey with them. I don't think there's not many musicians who can do that. That's a gift. It's also the way your mannerisms, how you sing a song, how you really get into it. So like even visually looking at them, like I can see the pride and the gung ho, the angst that they had within their musical playing and their lyrical talking or singing that really made it, that sold it more. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Let's see something else in the lyrics. It says on one part, "We know that far away beyond the darkest sky, you hear an ancient secret cry that tells a story in the night." Um, I like that. That makes me think of like you're paying homage to the fallen from the past, and like the people who have fallen in the past, your ancestors or anybody that died at war. It's like they're guiding you, and they're there with you, and you're seeking their advice, and you're knowing that their presence is there with you. So that's a beautiful thing in itself. So I like that respect level. I like that honoring point of view. And you can put that into your own lives. Like it doesn't even have to be in war or if you're just a tribe going somewhere. Sometimes loved ones or people that you respected who have passed away, you might still think about them and they might still guide you through life and give you advice that you remember what they may have told you or think about what they would have done. And then that can help you now in your own life. So I like the respect of like that. Of the song and of his intention. So overall, I liked it. It was really, really good. It was like I said, it pulled you in and it was emotional as far as it made you feel the song. Tommy's great at becoming the song and really living through his lyrics. So I really like that about them. Forgive me again for the severe allergies, but I didn't want to not do the contest or delay it because I always usually post it on Fridays, which is when this will post. So tell me in the comments your thoughts, your perspectives, if you agree with many of the things that I have said about the song, or if you could give me more of a perspective. Mind you, I only heard this for the first time. I don't pause my videos. This is my interpretation of what I got on first listen. Many of you may have listened to this a while since it came out. Um, I think it's fairly new. It says, let me see, look up real quick. Uh, it was fairly new. Okay, so it was released on January 14th, 2025 as part of their album Powertrain. Okay. Okay. So there you go. So but you still might have listened to it more than me since January. Let me know. Anyway, this is the part of the song I always do a thumbs up pass if I like a song, thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. If you were paying attention. Thumbs up. Thumbs up to Majestica. Really cool that you're doing your thing. Cause yeah, this is a fairly new song. So congratulations on that, you know. Majestica, then I wish you the best. Tommy Johansson, if you're still doing like your own thing, and I forget, I think you might be in another band too. I remember you're a busy guy, so wish you the continuous success in everything that you do. And thank you again for gracing the channel many times in the past. I respect you even more for that. Thank you. Again, my intention is to help gain you more exposure and notoriety because you deserve it. And in this case, all of Majestica deserves it. Anyway, let me shut up. I'm sick. This is Tazzz. If you want to actually see the other reaction that I did for Tommy with Majestica, then check out there. Take it easy and keep it breezy.